What if I told you that your so-called safe job might be the very thing that's holding you back from the life you truly desire? Stick around because today we're gonna uncover the uncomfortable truth about job security and why it might be killing your dreams. Let's break free from the lie and explore a path to real freedom. This is a wake-up call you don't want to miss. Hey there, all you entrepreneurial champs. Welcome back to Hustle and Heartbeat. I'm your host, Isai Rodriguez, and this is where I share actionable tips to help you get started as a homepreneur and move your business forward by 1 inch each and every single day. So if you're ready to turn your business into a visual masterpiece, hit that subscribe button, grab your creative hat, and let's get started. And by the way, I'm putting together a free training for anyone who's interested in seeing these exact steps in action. So if that's you, then follow the link in my bio and you'll be one of the first to have access to that experience once it's available. In the meantime, let's jump right into the action. All right. So ever feel like you're stuck in a loop, chasing this idea of job security because, well, that's what we're supposed to do, right? Listen, society has this master plan for everyone. It goes like this, right? You go to school, you get a stable job, climb the corporate ladder, perhaps, and just like that, your life is sorted. Or is it, right? But what if I told you that this illusion of job security might not be the safe place that we've been led to believe? Stick with me here. We're unraveling the truth about why your so-called safe job just might be the thing that's keeping you from the life that you truly want, right? It's time to challenge the norms. It's time to break free from your comfort zone and make your way to real freedom. Okay. So let's talk about the age-old problem of financial security versus freedom, right? So you see, we've been taught that a steady paycheck equals security. Am I right? But here's the catch with that. This is what they're not advertising. This is not what what they're not telling you. This security usually comes at a cost, right? That cost is your freedom and the pursuit of what you truly, what truly sets your soul on fire. It's like being on a big carousel, one of those, fancy merry-go-rounds at the carnival. It's going round and round, feeling like safe, but never really getting anywhere. Like you're on it, but you're moving, but you're technically not going anywhere. Sure, you might have a few extra coins in your pocket, but what about the freedom to explore? What about the freedom to create? What about the freedom to live life on your terms? I've been there, stuck in the cycle, stuck on the never-ending merry-go-round, going round and round and round until I realized that there's a whole world of opportunities beyond the carousel. Am I right? It's a shift in mindset that got me to that point. It's just a matter of acknowledging that real security lies in the freedom to design your life. Real freedom comes when you're allowed to truly find or follow your passions, right? And to create your own definition of success. What does, now that we brought it up, what does success mean to you? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. What is your definition? Because in my opinion, it's time to step off the carousel, or at least I got to that point at one point in my journey. It's time, for me, it was just time to embrace a journey where, financial security and freedom, they danced hand in hand, right? Now, let's tune into the signals that the universe might be sending your way. We need to be aware of this. You know what I mean? Those signs that, that it's time to break free from the conventional, right? And start a new journey, a new mission or so. Imagine life as a road trip. You're cruising along and suddenly you start seeing billboards, right? Not the typical ones like advertising products and things like that, but messages from within you, from within your head, from within your heart, right? Maybe you're feeling unfulfilled. Maybe you're constantly daydreaming about a different path, right? Or maybe you're dreading Mondays, or more than you're looking forward towards the weekends, right? These are the big bright billboards that telling you, they're advertising directly to you that change is on the horizon. It's like your inner GPS recalculating the route that you need to lead you to a more satisfying destination. Does that make sense? Like I've met incredible people who once upon a time, let's say, saw these signs and they chose to take the exit ramp toward something more aligned with who they were, right? They didn't just change jobs. They completely rewrote their entire narrative. And you know what? Their stories are like road trip stories filled with unexpected adventures, self-discovery, and the sweet satisfaction of reaching a destination that just feels right. So if you've been spotting those billboards in your life, then it might be time to consider a detour, if you will, So let's talk about how you can turn those signs into a roadmap for a more fulfilling life for you, right? Let's shine a light on something that we carry with us every day. That's our mental well-being, right? So you can picture it as a delicate garden that needs to be, it needs just the right conditions to grow. So imagine you're in a job that, doesn't make you happy, one that leaves you feeling drained instead of energized. It's like trying to grow a contest-winning flowers in soil that's not quite right. There's something off with that soil, right? You water your plants, you give them sunlight, but something's missing, right? Something's not right, and they start to die. Our minds work in the same way, right? When you spend a huge chunk of your waking hours in a place that doesn't nurture your passions or aligns with your values, that's a big one. If it doesn't align with your values, that right there can eat away at you mentally and physically, because they're both interconnected, right? It takes a toll. It's like trying to grow in an environment that isn't conducive to growth. It means there's no secret, right? Studies tell us that prolonged dissatisfaction at work can increase stress levels. It's like carrying around a bag full of rocks. Like, you imagine you had a backpack, and then that backpack was full of rocks, right? Each rock representing a day of unfulfilled work, right? Over some time, that weight starts to get to you. Am I right? It starts affecting not just your work life, but making its way into your personal space, right? Into your personal life. But don't sweat it, right? I've met people who decided to uproot themselves from these less than ideal environments. They basically transplanted their struggling plant, aka their life, into richer soil. They took steps to prioritize their mental garden, if you will. They looked for environments where they could thrive, right? So if you've been feeling the weight of those metaphorical rocks, let's explore ways to lighten the load and build you a mental garden where you can truly grow to your fullest potential. Your journey is a story waiting to be written, right? And you hold the pen in your hands. You are the author of your story, right? So if you felt the nudge telling you that there's more to explore, more to experience, might be time for you to turn the page on that last chapter of your life, right? Reflect on your dreams, your passions, and the things that make your heart light up, right? Life is too short to settle for a narrative that doesn't resonate with your true feelings, right? So take a moment today, right now, to think about your story. Are you truly living what it is that makes you light up? Or is it time for, I don't know, a plot twist, right? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's continue the conversation, okay? And if you found a spark of inspiration in today's video, hit the like, share this with your fellow hustlers, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more actionable tips on navigating the exciting world of entrepreneurship, and follow my link in my bio to discover the exact steps to quit your job without quitting your life. Until the next time, stay financially empowered, stay inspired, let the legacy of your wealth building journey unfold, and as always, I want you to stay legendary, my friends. With that said, I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care now. Bye.